The music world just lost another icon. The year 2024 has seen a considerable loss of some of the greatest musicians of all time across genres. The latest to cross over is none other than iconic musician Quincy Jones, who has worked with everyone from Frank Sinatra to Michael Jackson. Jones' publicist, Arnold Robinson, issued a statement confirming that the music titan died at his home in the Bel-Air section of Los Angeles, surrounded by his family. Jones was to have received an honorary Academy Award later this month. Quincy Delight Jones Jr. was an American record producer, songwriter, composer, arranger, and film and television producer. Over the course of his illustrious career, he received several awards including 28 Grammy Awards, a Primetime Emmy Award, and a Tony Award, as well as nominations for 7 Academy Awards and 4 Golden Globe Awards. With an interesting history including roots that reach back to the Great Migration and beyond, Jones was known as Master Storyteller. He was introduced to music by his mother, who always sang religious songs at home, and next-door neighbor Lucy Jackson, who played stride piano next door. When Jones was young, his mother had a schizophrenic breakdown and was sent to a mental institution. His father divorced her and married Elvira Jones, and as the family grew, they moved to Seattle, where Jones attended Garfield High School and developed his skills as a trumpeter and arranger. Thereafter, Jones earned a scholarship to Seattle University in 1951. After one semester, he transferred to what is now the Berklee College of Music in Boston on another scholarship. The clearly gifted musician started touring at the age of 20 years, at a time when racism was still rampant in the United States. In the 1950s, Jones toured Europe with several jazz orchestras. It was in 1958 that Jones met and began an iconic partnership with Frank Sinatra. The introduction was done by Princess Grace, and the rest is music history. In 1978, Jones made his foray into mainstream pop music and produced the soundtrack for The Wiz, the musical adaptation of The Wizard of Oz, which starred Michael Jackson and Diana Ross. In 1982, he produced Jackson's Thriller, the best-selling album in the history of the music industry, having sold 65 million copies in total. Jones worked on Jackson's album, Bad, which also sold 45 million copies, and was the last time they worked with each other. After the 1985 American Music Awards ceremony, Jones used his influence to draw most of the major American recording artists of the day into a studio to record the song We Are the World, to raise money for the victims of famine in Ethiopia. When people marveled at his ability to make the collaboration work, Jones explained that he had taped a sign on the entrance reading, "Check your ego at the door." He was also quoted as saying, "We don't want to make a hunger record in tuxedos," requiring all participants to wear casual clothing in the studio. Apart from his music career, Jones also had a successful foray into other entertainment industry avenues such as film and television. His TV and film production company, founded in 1990, had major success with the popular sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, that launched the career of Will Smith and other shows, and he continued to innovate well into his 80s, launching Quest TV in 2017, an on-demand music TV service. Jones is third only to Beyoncé and Jay-Z for having the most Grammy Award nominations of all time, 80 to their 88 each, and is the award's third most recognized winner with 28 nods. Jones was married 3 times, the first being to his high school girlfriend Jerry Caldwell for 9 years until 1966. The couple had daughter Jolie. In 1967, he married Ulla Anderson and had another son and daughter. They divorced in 1974 to Jones married actress Peggy Lipton. They had 2 daughters as well, including actress Rashida Jones, before divorcing in 1989. Jones had 2 further children, Rachel with a dancer, Carol Reynolds, and Kenya, his daughter with actress Nastassja Kinski. Thereafter, he never remarried, but continued to date a string of younger women. One relationship in particular raised many eyebrows and questions when Jones had a year-long partnership with 19-year-old Egyptian designer Heba El Awadi when he was 73 years old. Although many claimed it to have been an abomination, considering that he was old enough to be her great-grandfather, Jones continued the relationship. He has also claimed to have dated Ivanka Trump and Juliette Greco. He is survived by his 7 children and leaves behind a musical and entertainment legacy that is unmatched.